Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's budget check-in video, and happy Thanksgiving. I am indeed filming this on Thanksgiving, but Andrew took the kids to the gym. He felt like going to the gym and I was sort of in a budget mood. I feel like I really needed to dig into my business checking account, our family checking account, kind of take a look at the expenses we have left and just do some like reconciliation between the accounts. I paid the state taxes for this month for my business, kind of caught up on my business expenses and things like that. So I was sort of in the mood to budget, and I originally was planning to not put this video up today, but then I was like, I might as well. I got all the transactions tracked and everything, so I figured I would go ahead and sit down and just do the check-in with you guys. So here we are. I gave the girls baths already today. I'm about to hop in the shower. We're heading to my parents' house in a couple hours, and it's just been a really like calm, relaxing morning, which is nice. The weather is beautiful today. It's kind of windy, so you guys might hear the wind outside, but it's just a beautiful day and I feel very thankful and blessed today. And so yeah, we're off to a good start for Thanksgiving. All right, so let's take a look at transactions and things like that. So I did jump on and like tracked everything already, so I'll catch you guys up to speed on where we're at. So as far as bills are concerned, all of our bills have come out so far except for T-Mobile. I'm guessing because it's sort of like a holiday weekend, it might not come out till, you know, early next week, but I'll be keeping an eye on that. That's the last bill we need, and everything has gone as planned. We were under budget for the gym. I always do a little tiny bit extra for the gym because sometimes, and it hasn't been happening actually at all lately, so I don't know if I'll continue to do that, like round up, but sometimes Andrew will get like a smoothie and split it between the girls while they're there, and he just hasn't been doing that lately. So yeah, we were under budget by $4.02 there, and everything else looks great. So good to go there. And then as far as cash envelopes are concerned, I did take a look because last night I took Maddie out for like a Maddie mommy date, and I forgot to bring the cash with, so I needed to figure out how much to take out of there to deposit and stuff like that. And then we also had a date night where Andrew forgot to take the cash and we need to deposit stuff. So I did look through the cash envelopes and pull out like what we needed to deposit. So that's what you see here. I believe there's like $139 that we need to put back into the bank. But yeah, and then I've got the cash here. I did check my wallet already, and my wallet is totally bare. The babysitting money, we went to Bible study this past Tuesday. We're not going to meet again for like an official Bible study until the new year. We are going to do like a little potluck next week and just do more of a social thing, which will be fun, but we won't need babysitting money for that. So we're just going to deposit what's left there. So I'll actually fill that in. What is that? We'll fill that in real quick. So I'm just going to do 30, and we'll just deposit that back into the bank. And then my pocket money is totally gone. I got a tea last night. Maddie and I went to Barnes & Noble and we went to the cafe. We got some tea, we played a game, and then we took a look at books, and I got her a couple books and other things like that. So my pocket money is all gone, so that takes care of that. For groceries, I don't know what we spent actually, because we've been, I think Andrew did do one very small grocery trip, and that came out of the date night money, so I actually don't know what was spent. I'm just gonna put 0. We have 0 left there. I know that might not be super accurate, but I'm taking a look at our little pouch here of cash envelopes. We are cleaned out of everything, if you guys can see that, except for date night. So household, we spent $60 this past week, and we have 0 left there. And then family fun, that is all gone because when Maddie and I went to the cafe, so that's gone. And then for date night, we have 20, 40, 60, 61, $62 left. And we did talk about maybe going for a date tomorrow night. So 62 remaining, and then 180 minus 62 means we spent 118 this past week. And again, some of that was groceries, not a ton, because I think Andrew literally just went and got like milk and bananas. Like, it was pretty minimal, but yeah, we did do a date night where we went and got food and dessert, and then we watched Obi-Wan Kenobi, the new Obi-Wan, which I really liked. We actually went through it pretty quick. There weren't that many episodes, but it was really good. So I liked it. I know some people didn't like it. I'm really easily entertained, so I'm not super picky when it comes to that stuff. But that takes care of our cash envelopes. So that's good to go. And then we haven't had any new transactions as far as Costco, gas, coffee, preschool, which is now cleaners, and then unbudgeted. We haven't had anything there, which is great. So that is also good to go. And then taking a look at sinking funds, we had just a couple transactions for sinking funds. When we were at Barnes & Noble last night, I did get Christmas books for Julia, and then I got advent calendars, and I got another present for Jules. So that was $73.24, and it's like, I was telling myself, I'm like, it's time to like start actually getting this stuff. Like, I saw the advent calendars, I was like, oh, I don't need that for a while, and I was like, wait a minute. I do need those. The girls are gonna start counting down to Christmas like next week. It's crazy. So yeah, so that was $73.24. So we have $5.26. And yeah, I'm gonna need to do some Christmas shopping. I think I have a good idea of what I wanna get the girls. I think for Maddie, I'm gonna take a look. I don't know anything about them, but those like hoverboard things. One of her little friends down the road got one, and she really, really loved it. So I was thinking that would be fun for her. But I don't know like what a good brand is or anything about it. So if you guys know, definitely let me know. And then for Jules, she has been so into baby dolls lately. She loves baby dolls, and sadly the puppies did get to her one baby doll she had, and it was just this little tiny, you know, one. And that baby now is missing a hand and a foot. So I figured I would get her a new baby, and then maybe some like nicer, like a nice little stroller and high chair and some little accessories. I thought that would be fun for her. So this year for Christmas, and we did this last year too, we do something they want, something they need, something they wear, something they read. That's what we do for Christmas, and then we do stockings. And so the hoverboard and the baby, that would be something they want. And then I don't know as far as like what they need. I'll have to kind of think about that a little bit. Something they wear, I usually get them a cute sweater or some jammies, or I might get them new bathrobes, at least Julia, because Julia's bathrobe is definitely too small for her now. And then something they read, I got some Christmas books for Jules. I'll probably get a couple more books, because we also do a like a Christmas Eve box where we have hot cocoa and Christmas books and stuff like that. So that's what we do. We kind of keep it minimal that way. It helps a lot to not like go overboard, which I tend to do if I don't put those boundaries up for myself. So anyways, that is that. And then let's see what else. Clothing. So Julia has been struggling with potty training. She does good for the most part. She does good, but she does have quite a few accidents still in her undies. And so we've gone through a lot of them. So I needed to get some more for her. Maddie needed socks and stuff. So that was $29.99 at Target last night. So $29.99. So we have $114.87 left in their account, which is great. And then I think that was pretty much it as far as sinking funds are concerned. I did start taking a look at our December budget and trying to like kind of figure out what we're doing there, and I'm excited because I think we're going to be putting a pretty decent chunk towards our emergency fund and potentially finishing that up, which is really exciting. And then we're going to start putting a lot of money into our medical sinking fund, because if you didn't catch my last video, I talked a little bit about how we're gonna, we canceled like our health insurance plan. It'll go through till the end of the year. And then we're gonna do a cost sharing plan through Christian Healthcare Ministries. And yeah, so we want to make sure we have like a really well built medical sinking fund. So we're going to be putting big chunks in there for quite some time to just build it up. And we want to cap it at about $5,000. That would be $1,000 per person in our family plus some like little cushion. Because the way the cost sharing plan works is they'll pay all of your medical expenses above a certain amount depending on the tier that you choose. There's 3 tiers. You can go onto their website to get more information about it if you're interested. But that's what we're gonna do going into 2023, and I am super excited about it. I think, I don't know, it just makes way more sense to me in my head to do that versus like paying out the wazoo for a monthly premium for health insurance that barely covers anything because it's a high deductible. So we have like all these expenses on top of what we already pay monthly. And so I am excited, and especially because it also simplifies it where we don't have to go to like in-network doctors. We can go to any doctor we want. We just tell them we're self-pay, and yeah. So I'm excited. I think it's going to simplify it. I won't have to talk to health insurance companies anymore. And a couple of our neighbors actually use the cost sharing plans. One of them uses a different company. Another one uses the Christian Healthcare Ministries. And she's been using that program now for, she said, like years. And she loves it. That's what they've always done. She is self-employed as well, and it seems like that's a really like popular thing if you're self-employed. At least that's what I'm gathering. I knew nothing about it beforehand, but now that I know, it's like this whole new world has opened up to me and it's pretty amazing. So I'm excited. So anyways, random tangent there. But yeah, that's pretty much all that is going on for our budget. That's why I figured I'd sit down and just film this video real quick. Admittedly, I have not sat down to plan out the next week yet. I'm hoping to do that maybe sometime tomorrow and then be able to like sit down and do a quick voiceover to have a digital plan with me up. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, I'm supposed to be taking all this time off, and I am for the most part. And honestly, that stuff's fun for me, so it doesn't feel like work. Like, I have to plan my week anyways, and I like doing the digital plan with me's. So I'm gonna try to have that up Saturday for you guys. If it's not up Saturday, it'll be up probably early sometime next week. Next week's gonna be a big week because I have to do my December monthly plan with me, and I have no idea what I'm doing for that yet. And I need to do our December budget, which is why I started kind of looking at it today. And yeah, so anyways, that is pretty much all for this video. Again, I hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving with your loved ones. There's always something to be grateful for, no matter what is going on in the world or how crazy things seem to be. There is always something to be grateful for, that is for sure. So Thanksgiving is one of my favorite holidays because of that. I find that if I'm feeling kind of doom and gloom, if I just think about all of my blessings in my life and what I'm thankful for, it pulls me right out of that headspace. So it's a very powerful tool for that, and it's something that we all should practice every single day. You can never be too grateful. Anyways, that is it. I'll catch y'all in the next video, whenever that may be, hopefully Saturday morning, we'll see. But until then, I will chat with y'all later. Bye.